Hello my magical friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for being here, and if you're new, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here. Today I'm going to be running through all of my Funkos that I have in my collection. I've taken a few down next to me, and I'm going to be talking about some of my favorites, and then I have some other ones that I'm going to talk about. Then the other ones are all up above me, so once I'm done talking about those, I'll get up, turn the camera around, and share those all with you, and then you guys would have seen my Funko collection. So let's go ahead and get into the magic. So yeah, like I said, we're going to be talking about my Funko collection today. So let's start off with my favorite one that I have. I personally love this one. I will say it's a bit heavy and it's a bit big. So in order for me to fit this on my shelf, I have to kind of sit them at an angle instead of put them straight. I've seen lots of people where they placed this on top of the Gringotts Bank one that came out that was only available at Target. I've seen where they do that. That is a cool idea, but where I have this, it's not enough room for me to do that. So I just place them on the end of my shelf. I think it's a very cool Funko, and I love the mini Funkos on top. They're very cute. So that's one of my more favorite ones. Up next, I have Harry on a broomstick with a flying key. This one is very cool, and I did keep the box from this one. This is a 2021 Summer Convention limited edition Funko. Now, I did get this off of Amazon, so I don't know if I paid a little more money for it or what the case was. I don't know how much this originally was, but yeah, it came in a nice collector's box too, so that was really cool. But I just thought it was a cool Funko. I do know I've seen Ron on a little stand like this on a broomstick as well. That would be cool to get it down the road, but I thought Harry was cool with the flying key, and he looks neat up on your shelf. Up next is a more recent release. This is one of my favorite parts of Harry Potter. I love the relationship of Dumbledore and Harry. So when this Funko came out, I had to have this. I did pre-order this. Harry looking into the Mirror of Erised, and his mom and dad are there, and then Dumbledore standing back here. It truly is just, I love it. So when it came out, I was like, ooh, I have to have that. I ended up pre-ordering it on Amazon, and I think it's cool. It's just a bit big, but it's definitely something that I like. So I kind of made room on my shelf for this, if you will, but definitely very cool. And yeah, just a different type of Funko for what you would normally see, I suppose. Up next, one of my other favorite people, Hagrid. This is the one of him holding the birthday cake that he gives Harry in the first Harry Potter, but it's definitely, he's bigger than your standard size. I'll compare him to this. Your standard size Funko, and so he is tall, so he does make a cool thing to stand behind standard Funkos because he's a bit taller, so you can kind of see him. But yeah, he's definitely, I love Hagrid, so I had to have some sort of Funko to represent him. So yeah, love Hagrid. This is the one of the ones I have. My other one's up on my shelf, but the cake is just so cool, and I chose to get this one. Up next are quite a few mini Funkos. Now these are not the teeny tiny ones. These are, I'm not sure if you've seen these, but these were available at Five and Below, and they're mini Funkos. So here's the start of some that I have. I have Harry, Ron, and Hermione sitting on the chair with the sorting hat. They're so cute. I set these on the shelf that's right over here, and they just make a perfect spot for that because they're so tiny. So yeah, these were all $5 at Five and Below, and they do still have them. So head to your local Five and Below to see if you can get your hands on these. I also have Professor Snape, a Dementor, a Thestral, Luna, which I love Luna. She even has the earrings that she wears, and her necklace, and she's in a little Ravenclaw outfit, so she's definitely very cute. And then I have a dragon. So like I said, I got all of these at Five and Below for $5, and these are all of the ones that they have. So definitely, if you're looking to get these, head to your local Five and Below. I did have to kind of chase around to a couple different Five and Belows to kind of get my hands on some of them. They kind of had a lot of repeats at my Five and Below, but I finally went to one and it was like they had restocked, so I was able to get my hands on all of them. But now let's go ahead and head up to my shelf that is above me, and I'll show you the rest of my Funkos. So now I'm at the start of my Funko shelf. Now if you see some bare spots, that is because that is where my Funkos would normally be that I have down, that I'm currently showing you. But now I'm gonna head over here and start sharing this. So I have Harry sitting on the stool with the sorting hat. Now that is kind of similar to the mini one that I just showed you, except he's a bit bigger. Then I have mini Funkos. Those were a part of the advent calendar, and there's Dobby, there's Hedwig, there's a couple of Harrys, a couple of Hermiones, and a couple of Rons, and then there is a Patronus back there. And then mixed in, you will see I have a bunch of mini Funkos along the way. Down here I have Hagrid with the leaky cauldron. I have Ginny with Flourish and Blots. I have some more mini Funkos mixed in. Then there's a Goblin with Gringotts Bank. Now that's the one I was talking about that they put the dragon with Ron, Harry, and Hermione up on top. It makes it look really cool, but unfortunately, like I said, my ceiling's right there, so I don't quite have enough room. Then there's Ron and Harry, and now those are all the Funkos that were at Target. Now they did just release new ones, so these are kind of, I don't know if they're still available. I would imagine so on the app or Target.com, but yeah, those are kind of newer, but not too new. Then I have Harry with his owl, and which is Hedwig, and the cart going to platform 9 3/4. Now they used to have one where it was him going into the wall, but unfortunately I didn't get that one, so I have this one. Then Harry with the letters, he's another good one, I like him. Then over here there's Dumbledore with the castle. So yeah, that is mostly all of my Funkos. I keep them up here on this top shelf, and normally it's lit up, but it's not lit up right now, which I should probably look at that. So yeah, those are my Funkos. Like I said, I have some of them down where I was showing you, but that's a majority of them. Then over here, mixed in with a couple of my Spin Master things, I have some more mini Funkos. Like I said, these were all from the advent calendar from last year. I did see they're coming out with a new advent calendar, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it or not because I don't want a bunch of repeats. But even Hagrid in the mini Funko calendar is bigger than standard mini Funkos. So I think he's really cute. But yeah, they're just good to place around. There you have it. There is my Funko collection. Now they released quite a few of new Funkos. So I did order Ron in the Ford Anglia. I love that Funko. So that will be coming. It says at the end of December, but we'll see. Last time when I pre-ordered this one, it said a really far out date, and then it ended up shipping. So when that comes, I'll be sharing that over on my Instagram. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop down in the comments what your favorite Funko was, or if you have any of these Funkos, I'd love to know. And don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on your bell notifications so you know when I post my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!